because we know we've got more work to do.
Mr. Obama, his voice hoarse from days of nonstop campaigning, asked New Hampshire voters to stand with him on Election Day.
We have come too far to turn back now. We've come too far to let our hearts grow faint. It's time to keep pushing forward.
Mr. Obama says after 4 years as president, he still represents true change in Washington.
You know that I know what real change looks like, because I fought for it alongside you. I've got the scars to prove it. I've got the gray hair to show for it.
I need Iowa so we can win the White House and take back America.
Former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney says the United States needs a change from Mr. Obama's failed policy.
He said that unemployment would now be at 5.4%. We just learned on Friday it's 7.9%. The question of this election comes down to this. Do you want 4 more years like the last 4 years, or do you want real change?
At the end of a long and often bitter campaign, the candidates are pledging to bridge partisan divides to solve the nation's problems.
As long as I'm president, I will work with anybody of any party to move this country forward.
When I'm elected, I'm going to work with Republicans and Democrats in Congress.
Both campaigns are focused on fewer than 10 swing states, like Ohio and Florida, that likely will determine the outcome of the election. Republicans appear more energized, while Democrats have a more extensive voter outreach network, according to political analyst Scott Faulkner.
So the question is that kind of grassroots mobilization going to trump some of and overcome some of the lessening of fervor for the Obama supporters? And so it's going to make for an interesting election night.
Public opinion surveys show an evenly divided electorate nationally, but small leads for Mr. Obama in most battleground states. Romney campaign advisor Ed Gillespie is predicting victory.
We feel very confident in terms of where we are in the target states.
As is Obama campaign advisor David Plouffe.
I'm confident 2 days from now the president will be reelected.
Tuesday's vote comes 1 week after Hurricane Sandy devastated parts of the U.S. East Coast. What effect the storm might have on voting is unclear. With voter turnout viewed as the key to victory, both Barack Obama and Mitt Romney will continue a frantic campaign schedule from now through Election Eve. Michael Bowman, VOA News, Washington.